Hi guys, welcome back for another live stream. Wow, I see a lot of early birds this time. You guys are like all going all in for the live giveaway, right? Okay, so we are now is like 1 minute into the stream. We'll wait for more people to come in. Right, you don't have to spam now. We have let's give some time for more players to come in first before we officially start the giveaway live stream, okay? Right, so anyways, welcome back for another live stream. And this is what version of this game we're at? I've lost track of what version it is. Right, so welcome to Seiya collaboration patch. So I think a lot of people won't be very happy about Seiya because they don't have access to the cards, right? But don't worry, if you guys are actually out of the region and you are chosen in my on my giveaway, you can actually still obtain the card, right? So that's one good thing about giveaway. So anybody have started drawing their Seiya already? How was your draws so far? So I was looking through the game before the update starts, and apparently you can do 10 draws. 10 draws for the Seiya Diamond Seal. So I believe I'm gonna do 10 one shot, like what we did usually for the black card, the Inten and the Aria giveaway event. Right, so so those of you who are here, I'm gonna talk about the format of the giveaway first. So I'm only giving out 35 draws this time instead of 40 draws as what I did for Aria giveaway. So 35 draw, I'm gonna select 10 players. So I'll do 10 draws, and then I'll select the second batch of 10 players, do 10 draw, third batch, 10 draws, right? So there'll be 30 draws. The last 5 draws, I'm gonna pick one by one, and I'm gonna draw one by one as well, right? For 31st, 32nd, 33rd, and 34th, right? And then the last and final draw, you guys will know how am I gonna do it usually, okay? I'm gonna ask a question. The fastest person who answer me with the correct question, correct answer, plus the UID and server will get to walk away with the guaranteed Pegasus Seiya. Okay, so I see a lot of people. Free draw, Earth Rare, very good. Congratulations, Jimmy Ong. And then we have some not so lucky. Right, like 10 draws, 0 rare, 17 dupes. Okay, I feel you guys. Okay, just think what happened during my previous patch. Alright, look at the amount of 宝石 I have, and I didn't get a single rare until Eve, which means that 34 non-rare and then my 35th guaranteed Eve, right? So that's how I feel. So I feel you. I felt worse. I felt worse than that. Okay. How did I get a silver Mad Head icon beside the title? That's basically a TOS member actually. I got it since this year, last year's TGS. So yeah. Game crash every time, 4th amelioration Andromeda. Yeah, this is why I don't ameliorate it immediately, because there's definitely some bugs. And there is bug for Draco, I think, for that 2 bottom rune playstyle. That effect is gonna stay there after that when you swap to other teams as well. So let's see, number of people here. Okay, we have quite a decent amount of players already. So we'll kickstart the live stream giveaway. Right, so those of you who are here can start spamming your UID. Right, so let's get into the. Oh wait, by the way, before I start, let's do the free draws first. Let's do the free draws first. Alright, so the free draw is not inclusive of the giveaway. It's my own free draw. Okay, so I'm gonna do the free draw first. Alright, hold up. We'll do a quick free draw and see what I get, okay? So we do the free draw and then the purchase reward. Okay, it's a simple tap. And we have to see like the what? Oh, we have to pull it down, okay. Okay, it's a very long animation. What? There's nothing? No animation means no jackpot, is it? Oh, I thought every single card is gonna have a jackpot. So that's a Leo. And purchase reward, let's see. Oh, only those that can transform. Only those that transform will get the... I see. Oh, wow, okay. Aquarius, I think. Yup, Aquarius. Not bad. At least it doesn't repeat, okay? So, yup, let's get things started, alright? So I'm gonna pick the first 10 lucky winners. And then let's go with the giveaway. I'm gonna start picking now. So... let's go. So let's see who's our first lucky winner. First lucky winner, I'm gonna pick. Okay, so please leave in your UID as well as your server, and then I'll only select those that have the proper format, okay? If not, I won't be able to send you the... Madhead won't be able to send you your cards anyway. Right, so first I'm gonna choose Gerald Lim from the English server. Congratulations, you have been chosen. Second one, I'm gonna go with... Creomide, if I'm pronouncing your YouTube name correctly. Alright, congratulations, winner number 2. I'll choose Dr. Cake. Dr. Cake from English server. Okay, next. Okay, I'm gonna pick Hong Cha 中文版. Okay. You're chosen, congratulations. 5th player. 5th player goes to Dominic Ng. Dominic Ng, congrats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 goes to... Number 6 goes to... Alright, Tristan Ma. Tristan Ma have a additional message as well. Clueless is my name. I have very bad draws. Please help. Okay. Help has been given, right? All the best to you later for the 10 draw. 10 straight draws. Louis Sazazari, English version. Okay, congrats. You have been chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more before I start drawing. Okay, Fallen Soul, Chinese version. Okay, good luck for jackpot. Good luck to you as well, right? Good luck for me will be good luck for you guys as well. Okay, next. Okay, Leon, notice me senpai, you have been noticed. Okay, shit, I forgot to copy your name. Okay, Leon, you have been chosen, congrats. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one more. I gotta pick one more before I start drawing, and that's gonna be alright, LSK English server. Okay, so that's it for the first batch. Alright, you guys can take a chill for a while. I'm gonna do the 10 draw. Right, 10 draw, and then wish you guys all the best, those of you who have been selected, right? So I'm gonna repeat one more time just in case you guys missed out or not sure whether you've been chosen or not, right? From winner number 1 to 10, right? Jared Lim, Creomide, Dr. Cake, Hong Cha, Dominic Ng, Tristan Ma, Luis Sazazari, Fallen Soul, Leon, and LSK. Alright, congratulations and good luck. Good luck to me as well, okay? Oh, is the background a bit different for this? Is there a sign of a rare already? Oh, what? Nothing. Hey, 4 new cards. Might be a jackpot though. Might be a jackpot. Okay. Let's see. I swear they all look the same to me. So I can't spot the difference other than like their hair or whatever. Okay, next would be another one, Shura, Capricorn. Okay, I'm not sure, am I gonna call them by their zodiacs or horoscope or their actual name? Okay, is this a jackpot? It's a jackpot! Okay, who's this? Oh my god, Hyoga, Sinus Hyoga. Okay. And then is this another jackpot? Let's see. Ah, no, it's not. Okay. Hey, dude! 2 Hyoga. Alright, so we have winner, lucky player number 5 and 6, 7, 8. Alright, congratulations, you get your... We got 2 jackpots. Alright, so we have Iki Shura, Iki... this Leo guy is... Iolia. Okay. Sinus. Okay, so Dominic Ng, congrats, you got Sinus. This is Andromeda, right? Shun. Oh, Fallen Soul 中文版, congrats, you got your Sinus as well. Sinus, Leon have Shun, LSK have Leo. Okay. Moving on to the second batch. Right, so technically now I left with what? 2 jackpots, right? I left with 2 jackpots. We have Pegasus as well as... What's the other guy's name? Seiya. Okay. How? Second batch, let's go. Spam away. Okay, I'm gonna pick Lee Vun-Vu because of his or her lovely message. Please choose me, Aaron Senpai, with a heart. Okay, you haven't been chosen. Okay, moving on. Number 12. I'm gonna pick Do Chen Lo. Please help me choose. Okay, you shall be. Help is given. Okay. Number 2. Number 3 goes to... Oh. The massive spam. Okay. Spam. Let's see, I will pick... Kotaro. English server. Okay, congrats. Winner number 13. Next, I'm gonna pick... See, this is the good thing about having flashy messages. Okay, Nectava. Okay, you have been chosen. Okay, number 5. Number 5. Okay, goes to Pink Bananas. Okay. Okay. Next one, I will pick Cloud. Cloud from English server. Choose me. Okay. Chosen. Okay. Next. Next goes to Fantasmic Art 2312. Fantasmic Art, you don't have your server. No server, I cannot choose you, I'm sorry. Maybe try to retype it in the comments and I'll spot it again somehow. Okay. Okay, Knight Vladimir, English server. You have been chosen. Oh, okay. Someone is live as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Okay, I will pick. Okay, you. Tons of luck for you. Okay, Leng KK Jason. Okay, you have been chosen. Congrats. Next. There's too many spam. Okay. Hold up. Those of you who have been chosen already, you can just give the chance to other people because I won't be picking duplicates, right? Even if you try your luck again. Okay, next I'm gonna pick. Anyway, if you get picked now, as what Pink Banana asked, if you get picked now, can you try for number 35? The answer is no, because it is still under the same giveaway, right? So if you try, then I'm sorry. Okay, unless you're very fast on the 35th and you're very confident on the 35th. Okay, so next I'm gonna pick Chu. Where do you go? Chu Xian Kai. Where do you go? Chu Xian Kai, congrats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more to go. And that's gonna be. Holy crap, I gotta pick this one because it was. That was the only comment that I saw. Right? Irfan Hidayat. Congrats. Number 20 goes to you. And interval time once again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Winner number 11 to 20. I'm gonna read it out first before I start drawing. Lee Voon Vu, To Chen Lo, Kotaro, Nectava, Pink Bananas, Cloud, Knight Vladimir, Lang KK Jason, Chu Xian Kai, as well as Irfan Hidayat. Okay, okay, let's do this. Feel like drawing 10 at once have better chance. It just means that the rare comes out faster, I feel. I don't think it makes a difference. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I think 10 when you do like 10 draw, the background is a bit different. I'm not sure. It wasn't purple when I did my free draw. Alright, so let's see. Will I have two rare? Two new cards. Two new cards. Shit, okay. Okay, so at this point of time, I know that there's no new card, but I pray for Sinus Hyogo for you guys, okay? Oh crap, okay, that was pretty unfortunate there. Okay, we have Iki. This is Capricorn, is it? Capricorn. Shura. Okay, I need to start remembering people's names. Leo. Oh wait, this is what? Oh, this is Aquarius, okay. Shun. My gosh, because I don't watch Seiya, that's why like the names are so hard for me to remember. Shun, and then Leo, right? Leo. Okay, so moving on to lucky winner number 31. Is it 31? Wait, this is a bit weird. 1 to 10, 21. 21 to 30. Okay, what am I saying? 21 to 30. Okay. Let's do this again. Alright, so picking the third batch of 10 player now. Right, so I think there is still a bit of flood control on YouTube, right? So if you spam too quickly, then it's gonna be it's gonna be held as spam, which is why your message isn't going through. Okay, so anyways, I'll try my best to pick whoever that hasn't been chosen, right? Let's see. Oh, okay. Gonna go with De Wei, I think. De Wei Luo. Congrats. Number 21. 22 goes to... Oh, where did that name go? Liu EA. Congrats. 22 goes to you. And next is Kanzo TOS. Pick me, you have been chosen. Jing Wei. Okay, Jing Wei Senpai Senpai notice me. Okay, pick. You have been chosen. And okay, gonna pick Kuroneko. Right, Kuroneko. Chinese server. Okay, it's been a while since I picked a Chinese server. Okay. And next one goes to Juno D Law. English version as well. Please help me get one Seiya leader. Been 20 draws, still nothing. Okay, I'll try my best. You have been chosen. Good luck to you. Good luck to me as well. Okay, next goes to Jivan Ravi. English server as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more to go. Okay, our next one is gonna be Court 0526. You have been chosen, congrats. Whoa. The spam is real. Okay, next one goes to Kai Pin Lee. Love your stream, please notice me. Okay, you have been noticed and you have been chosen. All the best to you later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Kai Pin Lee is the 9th winner. I'm gonna pick one more. I'm gonna pick okay, Edmund Tan. Okay, that's gonna be 1, 2, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna read out the lucky winners for batch winner 21 all the way to 30. Alright, De Wei Luo, Liu EA, Kanzo TOS, Jing Wei, Kuroneko, Juno D Law, Jivan Ravi, Court 0526, Kai Pin Lee, as well as Edmund Tan. Okay, so those of you who have been chosen, all the best to you. Let's get started with our third batch of Diamond Tensil. Whew. Can we get that Earth rare card? Right, because we're bound to get Pegasus Seiya, so We have to see. Fingers crossed. New? Oh, one new. One new. Alright, so I believe number 5. Who's number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kuroneko has gotten a rare, but I'm not sure what rare it is. Okay, let's go. Okay. Sure you. Okay, which means I've completed my draw. My draw within 35 draws as well. Okay. So now I'm gonna try my best to do as many jackpots for you guys as possible. Okay. So let's see whether we have Sinus Hyogo in this third batch as well. Sinus Hyogo! Lucky winner number 7 as well. Javan Ravi, you have a jackpot as well. Okay, it's not bad. Much better than my previous patch, honestly. Okay, let's write down the results first. Okay, we have Aquarius. Damn it, I keep forgetting the names. Shura, okay. Shura. Shiryu. Iki. Gosh, I can't remember the name, I swear. Sinus. Honestly, do you really need that many Sinus? Wait, what? Multiple Sinus? We have Shun. Shun, okay. And Aquarius. Hi, thanks for the subscription. I'm sorry it got covered by the Seiya GIF there. But okay. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Okay, and then last but not least, Iki. Okay, now we are back for another. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick four winners. Right, but now I'm gonna do obviously one by one, draw one by one, because if I draw 10, that's gonna go past 35 draws, right? So 5. So I'm gonna pick four more lucky winners. Alright, let's see who's the lucky 4, okay? Does the rare increase in chance? Does it? Oh, gradually increase from the 26th draw. Okay, so maybe you guys will get jackpot within this 4 draws. Okay, fingers crossed. I'm gonna start picking right now. Okay. Phantasmic Art, you have been chosen already. Don't bluff me. Okay, I know who I have choose. Okay. Okay, first one goes to YX Chong 中文版666. Okay. Next goes to Shadow Chicken. Okay. Weird name. Congrats. Okay, next third winner goes to... Where did that guy go? The name just disappeared. Okay, next one gonna be... I'm gonna pick Nick Zelda XTOS. Probably gonna get ignored, but gonna try my luck, okay? At least you tried, congratulations. Okay, last person that I'm gonna pick is gonna be... O2? Is it O2? 02? 02 Torrential. Congrats, you are the 4th winner. And yep, we're gonna stop right there. Right, these 4, congrats. We're gonna do 1 by 1 draw. And then those of you who have not been chosen, right, stay back for that 35th draw, okay? 35th draw. Yeah, Phantasmic Art, you have been chosen already. Right? Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Did you? Alright, never mind. Let's start with the other draw first. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat the 4 winners. Oh shit. 4 winners. YX Chong, Shadow Chicken, Nick, Zelda, Torrential. Oh, 02 Torrential. Okay. So this one's for YX Chong first. Oh crap. Eh? Is it? Not? I think it's Phoenix, right? Okay, that's Iki. Okay, next. Diamond Seal. Okay, so apparently there is two common that have this cosmic. Flip. Okay, that's Iki again. Okay, this one is gonna be for Nick, Zelda. Okay, let's try a nose draw. If it works. Okay, it works. Will it be a rare? Oh, okay, that's even worse. Oh gosh, okay. Leo. And the last draw. Let's see, okay, whether it's gonna be a rare. Nope. Oh well. Sure. Okay, I'm starting to get the names correct. Okay, so are you ready for the last question? I mean last draw. Alright, I have the question right here. So I'm gonna strongly emphasize this time, okay? Because of latency issue for live stream, whatever you see on your comment section, right, might not be the fastest answer that I see on my side. Right, so but because I am the host, I'll be deciding based on my comment section, right? Whoever that answers the fastest, whoever that appears the fastest and has the correct answer on my side of the screen will be the accurate one, right? And then hence that's gonna be the winner for the 35th draw. Alright, so those of you who are here, stand by for the 35th draw. The question is gonna be revealed in 3, 2, 1. There's 2 parts to this question. What series was the first permanent individual seal and what patch was it? Okay. UID, server and answer please. What series was the first permanent individual seal and which patch was it? I see some partially correct answers. Partially correct answers everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I need to slowly scroll down because there are a lot of partially correct answers. Permanent. Hey, Chris Lee, don't. Why you spoil market lah, you? Okay, Chris, because you're gonna do a giveaway yourself, I don't give it to you lah. Okay, give it to public players lah. Okay, but you got the fastest answer though. Right. So other than Chris, okay, let's scroll down for a bit more. We have Fallen Halos, but the wrong version, and then the correct version, first correct version, and Fallen Halos goes to Heyman. Okay, so Heyman, UID 9065638. Alright, that's the correct one. Fallen Halos released on version 12.4. Okay. Yup, and that's all for the live stream. Change questions. No. A lot of people know it's Fallen Halos, but then they don't know what's the version name. How come like I see like version 13, version 14? So many versions of Fallen Halos. Alright, so we have our winner. Okay, let's review it for a moment. Okay, so on my side it's confirmed 100% is Heyman. So I see Heyman actually changed his answer, but he's still the fastest. Okay, so right. So congrats Heyman for getting the Pegasus. Okay, so let me save this document before I lose it, and then all of your giveaway are gone. Okay, goes save. Alright, so that concluded the live stream giveaway part at least. Right, so those of you who are here, okay, I have not drawn, I am so sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be Pegasus. So after this is gonna be a card review for the Seiya series. Right, those of you who are still here can stay back and have a little review of this series cards, okay? So that's Pegasus Seiya, our final card of the patch. And we're gonna sort by new version. Okay, so let's talk about the small price first, okay? So small price, we're gonna start with the first Leo. So Leo, amelioration, nothing really much. We just have recovery and attack boost. So it's good that they have amelioration. That definitely boosts up the damage and recovery in a bit. So Leo, we're gonna talk about his active skill only, because like nobody cares about the leader skill. I don't think anybody is gonna play him as a leader anyways. right? So Leo, turn Heart into Enchant Fire, and then turn Dark into Enchant Light. Combo count +7 for 1 round. Okay, so I've actually lowered the game volume already. This should be very soft already, so you can hear my full loud card review for Seiya. Right, so Leo here, basically what it does is a dual convert as well as a increase in combo. Right, so increase in combo has always been very, very popular in TOS, regardless of how old the card is. Right, so at this point of time, you can see even Zhuge Liang from the Warlord series, right? From the Warlord series is still popular, right? Thanks to like Ying Zhen and all. Like Cleo uses Zhuge Liang every now and then as well. So Leo, even if Seiya has been outdated, I believe Leo will still be in the meta because of this combo count +7. Right, you can count on it. This card here is a must to train, right? Even though it is a non-jackpot. So moving on, we have Aquarius Camus. Right, so Camus here is, I believe, is gonna be for Sinus Hyogo as a member. So same attack recovery amelioration as well, and then active skill is to turn the middle columns into enchanted water. So I'm not sure why middle column. Maybe it's part of the anime, something linked to the anime or whatever. Alright, but so that's a middle column convert, which is 2 columns by the way. Right, column 3 and column 4, and then freeze all enemy and inactivate them to change the attribute to water for 1 round. Right, so I believe the CD is -5. Oh, CD 8. Okay, that's a very long CD. So yeah. So Aquarius here might be a bit niche pick, right? Honestly, convert, you have very, very fast convert like Swagder. Right, we have Swagder, which is CD3, and then if you're playing Hyogo, you're pretty much playing mono humans. So I believe Swagder is a better choice because Swagder has amelioration as well. So, and Hyogo, I'm gonna talk more about Hyogo later. Okay, so moving on, freeze all enemy to inactivate them. Remember, we also have something similar. We have something similar, very, very all the way back. Pretty much freeze for 1 round as well, and then CD6 and charges your craft and other effects. Alright, so I believe Kula here is a better choice than Aquarius. Alright, yep, Aquarius. This Aquarius, not the Zodiac one. Okay, so I would say Aquarius is gonna be not really used that much, okay? Does it transform? Doesn't transform. Okay, doesn't transform. Okay. Phoenix Iki. Phoenix Iki, let's take a look at Phoenix Iki. We have effect number 1, explode the bottom row to generate enchant runestones. Okay. This is gonna be quite... You seldom get to explode whatever hazard there is at the bottom of the board. There is some enemies that upon initial attack, you weathered the entire bottom runes, right? But that is very seldom encountered, alright? So not much use here. Right? Effect number 2, damage received -50% for 1 round. That's fine, provided the CD is low. I believe it's gonna be either CD5 or CD6, which is relatively okay. Alright, and then amelioration is also recovery attack. Okay, so upon converting, yesterday you were sick. Yes, I'm a lot better now. Okay, it's just a short flu. Alright, so wait, does it have any effect when it transforms? Oh, okay. Upon transforming, turn columns of runestones below or Seiya into enchanted human runestones. Okay, this one is good. This one is good. So it's like, how do I put it? It's like Gone, but better, right? So instead of fully enchant, it gives you raised runes as well. So that kinds of counter a lot of things like mark runes, weaken runes and all this, right? So it's a good switch active, right? So this is gonna be quite a subjective switch. You need to switch at the correct time to use it to the max. Right, so Ghost Saint of Leo Iki, the transformed version, explodes 3 bottom row of runestones to generate enchanted runes. So it's basically an upgraded version of the pre-transform. Nothing much as well, I believe. Damage received minus 50%, which is the same. Okay, so I'll leave it to you whether you want to put it in the team or not, but I believe it's gonna be a very niche pick, right? Only use it like every now and then. It's not gonna be a permanent member in Seiya or any other teams. Andromeda Shun, okay, also a transform card. So non-transform 1 round, monster attack times 3, personal attack times 3. So okay, just a good boost. CD 6 I believe as well. And then turn first 10 runestones touch while moving into enchanted runestones. Okay, so this one you can use it to clear potentially any mark runes or weathered, no, not weathered runes, weakened runes, mark runes and all this. Okay, provided they are very close to what? Iki second skill. Alright, I didn't. Okay, this is the problem with transform cards. There's like too many active skills. Okay. Iki second skill, sorry, totally missed that out. Okay, so second skill for 1 round, summoner HP will not be deducted when touching burn runes. Okay, this one's good. This one's good because nowadays we have many crossfire and all these things that people will use Ingzhen or Norse gods, or yeah, basically these two, right? These two are like the meta teams. So with Iki, more teams can bypass burning runes for 1 round, right? So other teams have to make use of that 1 round to clear that stage, right? So burn runes ignored. I think Natsu also ignores. Okay, so these are the few cards that we have in meta that ignores burning positions or burning trails and stuff. Okay, next. Shit. Next. Number 2, for each type of runestone dissolve, 5 enchanted fire will be generated to the max, 30 runestones to be generated for 6 type of runestones dissolve. Right, so water, fire, earth, light, dark, heart. So yes, this skill is very familiar, right? So it's not new in TOS. We have a card that is actually having this skill already, and that is none other than our King of Fighter card, Orochi. Okay, where's Orochi? So Orochi also same thing. For 1 round, 6 runestones generated for each attribute to the max 30, but this is 5 attributes, right? It doesn't involve heart runes. So Iki after transformation, second skill is the more useful one, right? I don't think people will use the first skill unless you really have to do like some sort of damage reduction or anything, right? I believe that dissolve, the bottom half doesn't really, it's not really useful in current meta, I believe. Okay, so moving on, going back to Andromeda Shun. So as I mentioned, the first 10 runestone touch will be turned to enchant runestones. This one can be done to counter weakened runes, mark runes that are very close to each other, right? The rest you probably have to self-spin and dissolve anyways. So Virgo, upon transformation, effect number active skill number 1, turn 18 outermost into enchanted runes, which is the outer 18 runes into enchanted runes. Okay, so this is a bit like useless as well, right? So maybe like the full weakened runes or the full mark runes you can turn. At least you have some sort of runes that you can dissolve, right? Or a full mass board you can convert, and then at least you have 18 runes to spin, right? That's one possibility to use it. And then team attack times 2 for 1 round, always good to have, right? If it's a short EP usage. Okay, next, active skill number 2. Okay, active skill number 2 will be better. Alright, so turn 18 outermost into dark, other runes in the middle, water, fire, earth, light. Right, so if you want to play this with I think what did I recall just now, Iki, right? If you're gonna play with Iki, you transform Iki, you get the full enchant rune plus raise runes, and then you use Shun, you're gonna get a full board of Quintet. You can break Quintet shield already. Alright, so who needs Arya? Who needs Arya? Okay, so this is gonna be good for countering Quintet, right? If it's not enchanted Quintet, then even better, right? One active skill solve the job. So effect number 2, deal 1 million dark damage to all enemies at the end of the round, right? So this might sound very like, what's the point, right? But it is good to counter those enemies that have Tumbler at 1%, right? So example, enemy will resurrect if HP is below 1%, right? Something like that. So it revives with ×2 HP, ×2 attack or whatever. So with Shun activated, when you hit it to 1%, then the dark damage comes in. It's not gonna revive, right? So that's how you're gonna use this active skill. Invis not so much because it's at the end of the turn, which means that you're gonna waste 1 turn anyways, right? But not the most practical way to use it, but you can still use it for Invis. But the most ideal is that Tumbler 1% Tumbler enemy that I've mentioned earlier. Alright, so I think that's all active skill number 2. Right, amelioration is also recovery as well as attack. So moving on, Shura. Alright, so let's talk about Shura. Shura, I think in the demo is actually used with Shiryu, I think. Capricorn Shura. So active skill, turn Earth into enchant human runestone. So this is not a convert but an enchantment. Okay, so depending on your number of Earth runes on the board, right, whether this skill is going to be useful or not. So in a sense that you still need a convert in Shiryu team. So effect number 2, attack of monster, Shiryu, as well as the transformed version of Shiryu, ×3, and disregards enemy defense. Alright, this is good. Right? Effect number 1 might be very mediocre, very meh, but effect number 2 that gives you ×3 as well as ignore defense can actually allow you to bypass things like the petrified runes, which gives you high defense, right? So you don't have to solve the petrified runes, but instead you can activate Shura and then just burst through the petrified rune stage, right? So in a case, it's still a more niche pick for Shura, but nonetheless it's still a good non-jackpot card. Alright, so have we covered all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes, that's all the non-jackpot cards. Right, so we're gonna talk about Hyogo first. Probably check out their Dragonware. Okay, we'll talk about Dragonware later. Okay, so for Hyoga, Sinus Hyoga. So this is the first jackpot card I'm gonna talk about. Okay, so this one we have a lot to talk about, alright? So I'm gonna spend like quite a long time talking about this card review. So let's talk about the leader skill first. So leader is a mono human playstyle. The more combos made, the higher the team attack to the max. Minimum ×4 for 3 combos and ×5.5 for 6 combos. So effect number 2, hard runes possess 50% of water. Dual leader gives you 100%, and all stats of Seiya ×1.2 additionally. So sounds good, right? Sounds good because it actually, how do I put it? It's not difficult to hit 6 combos actually because of the passive skill. Alright, so we'll talk about the passive skill. Team skill. Okay, team skill, we have 1.2 additionally. Extend rune movement time to 12 seconds is always good. And then that's for leader, ally, Seiya, Hyoga, which is all the jackpot or transformable cards, okay? So team skill, we have water and heart. 2 dissolve for water and heart. So drop rate not affected by amelioration or skill, so you can't use Wenzong and all these things, right, to alter your drop rate. And then when there's a controlling skill on an enemy, team attack ×1.5, which is why they have a lot of like crowd control skills within the series. Okay, so another team skill, we have all stats of Camus and Hyoga times 1.5. Right, so at this point of time, you might want to put in Aquarius or Camus in just for that stat boost. Alright, so not a bad card as well for Camus. It's just that it's a very long CD, so you shouldn't rely on Camus for convert. You should add in another convert for Hyoga. Yes. Okay, so we also have something like a Nan skill, which is called 7 cents. Restore all frozen runes to normal state, so at the expense of 50% craft. So this one can be used to counter things like Gemsa's Nightmare stage, which kind of freeze the whole board upon entering the stage. Right, always good to have. I think it's the first craft skill that actually not ignores, as in get rid of frozen runes. Alright, so active skill, turn runestone into 8 fixed position into water human runestones. So basically it's 2-2-2-2. Alright, so if you guys actually tried the demo team, you will understand how it looks like. For 1 round, monster launch 10 extra water attacks as much as 50%. So quite pathetic damage. 50% is not a lot, but it can kind of assist you in clearing things like the hit shields, right? Like the 20 hit shield, 30 hit shield, 40 hit shields and all this. Right? Accelerate the process. You're not necessarily gonna break through the hit shield in one shot, but it accelerates the process, okay? So upon transforming, you have unlimited movement without dissolving for 1 round. So I believe this is just 1 turn of time tunnel. That's about it. Okay, so not very good to use for, yeah, basically it's just time tunnel, right? Okay, I'm gonna emphasize something. So if you encounter something like 15-15, that Metasphere stage, right, then you might want to consider to switch. Right, so you have 1 turn of 12 second, what's that thing called? 12 second unlimited movement, so that can actually solve your 15-15 Metasphere stage as well. So upon transforming, your active skill, 1 turn 12 fixed position into 6 water human runes and 6 fire human runes. I'm not sure why they convert fire. Don't ask me as well. I have no idea. So for 1 round, monster launch 5 extra water attacks and 5 extra fire attacks. Alright, so it's similar to the pre-transform, but this time it is 5 water and 5 fire. So this one might be used to counter things like earth mobs, probably. Right, so the fire attack will deal. So they didn't say 50%, which means that this is 100% of its damage. So this 5 extra fire attacks is gonna assist you in dealing more damage to, like, for example, earth boss. Right, like sometimes we have earth ultimate stage that requires you to use a mono water team. Right, so Hyoga will be a good pick. So active skill number 2. So it is collab worth to draw, definitely worth to draw. Alright, so a lot more worth it than Arya, to be honest. Okay, so active skill number 2, restore all runes to normal state. So we have another restoration active skill. Right, so back then we have Blood Fiends, we have Kurapika as well as Ingzhen. So now we have another one, Hyoga. So every time we see this kind of skill, you'll be sure that this card here will remain in meta as long as the skill is useful. Right, so randomly turn runestones into frozen runes until there are 7 frozen runes. Frozen runes cannot be dissolved for 3 turns. And then turn other runestones into water human runestones. And then restore the frozen one into normal states. Okay, this one is a bit weird. This is a bit weird, right? Because it purposely gives you frozen runes. And then after that, get rid of it. I think it is some sort of anime reference, but basically just treat it as a entire board convert kind of thing. Alright, so 7 frozen runes, which means that we will have 23 runes on the board, so that can actually help you solve 15 water rune shield, 20 water rune shield. Right, 30 not so much, but you can kind of get rid of 23 water runes in 1 turn. Right, so yeah, good to settle those cumulative rune shield. Alright, so Hyuga. I believe Hyuga is the weakest. Hyuga is the weakest of the 3 jackpot cards. Right, we're going to talk about Shiryu now. So Shiryu, leader skill, also mono-human play style. Okay, before I start, I'm gonna do a sample team, right, for the new series. So you have I have 3 Hyogos. What the hell? Hyogo, you can put in Aquarius. As I mentioned, we have that 1.5 times stat boost, which is always good. The best is you are gonna put in Swagder, right? Because water rune possess effect of water as well, so you don't want to put in a hard to water convert, right? So Swagder is good. This is the reason why I don't pick Florist, because Florist converts hard to water, which defeats the purpose. But in any case, you need a effect remover. You want to bring Florist over Swagder. Alright, so this is my thought. And then last but not least, you might want to throw in Lucy for additional damage. Alright, so this is don't really have to explain that. The last one, honestly, is really up to you. If you think that Hyogo has problem dissolving Quintet, for example, put in Arya. I don't know. Last choice, ultimately up to you. You forgot 23 only shield. And that as well. So that perfectly solves the 23 shield. Yeah, provided you don't put it in a very awkward position that you missed out 1 rune. Okay, so yep, this is pretty much like the sample team for Hyogo, right? And then I'm gonna move on to Shiryu. Right, so I believe Shiryu is very strong. Shiryu has a lot of utility. Casually suggest Arya. It's just an example. You don't have to put in Arya. You can put in Cassandra, put in whatever card. Molly, right? Honestly, it works. That 4 cards is honestly strong enough to sustain the meta. So, Dragon Shiryu, leader, mono-human as well. Team attack times 5. If moving runestones in the bottom left, you get team attack recovery times 1.5. If you move bottom right, you get the first 3 runes touch into enchant earth. So depends on your playstyle, right? So number 3, all stats of Seiya times 1.2 additionally. Shiryu. Okay lah. I've been pronouncing it wrongly, okay? So basically this playstyle is a bit similar to one of the, I think, Chinese Paladin Ultimate Stage, one of the cards. Alright, so it is different effect based on where you pick up the runes. Right, so honestly, the best scenario will be on the bottom left, because you get additional boost, right? So in a case that you don't have attacking runes and you have to attack, so move from the bottom right, so at least you have 1 set of enchanted earth, right? Or you don't have enchanted runes and you need to break enchanted shield, so by lifting up from the bottom right, you get enchanted rune as well. So that's your choice, right? So on top of that, we have the passive skill. We have passive with 1.2 additionally all stats, rune movement time 12 seconds. So that's basically the standard for all the jackpot cards. When HP is full, damage received minus 30%. So it's a bit like Ingzhen, right? Ingzhen playstyle. Full HP, damage reduction. And then when it's not full, attack of Shiryu times 2 additionally. So this is a bit of like just a bonus boost in my opinion, right? So it's a more advanced version of Trojan, right? So Trojan, you don't really have to push your HP all the way down. So as long as your HP is not full, you get this boost, right? Which is very good. So next we have all stats for Dragon Shiryu and Libra Doko. I think this card is Coliseum or something, right? Not out yet. so times 1.5 additionally. So you might want to put that card in as well. So depending on the skill, I think. So 7 cents. So this 7 cents is basically the same as Sinus Hyogo's active skill number 2, which actually restore petrified runes, right? But this one is only petrified runes lah. So it's also one of the more popular enemy skills that Mehead want to implement nowadays. And then after that, also 50% craft. So in my opinion, I think Shiryu is very well designed, right? Except for the fact that you want to pick up from the bottom left or bottom right. What if it's weathered runes, weathered leader and ally column, then you can't pick up from either, so it's a bit difficult. Okay, so this is where the active skill comes in. Okay, so active skill number 1, explode all runestones, right? So that pretty much get rid of the weathered rune scenario. And then after that, generate earth runes in the column below the monster, and then runestones in other columns will be dropped randomly. So this is to get rid of like full board weakened runes, full board mass runes, full board whatever hazard runes that you have. Okay, and then for 1 round, monster attack times 7, damage received times 1.5 times 1.5. Okay, so it's a bit of a enchantress effect here, right? You increase your damage as well as you are more vulnerable. So yeah, so once you're on this skill, be prepared to burst it down, burst whatever enemy down. Okay, and then that's it. So if you are gonna transform, first you're gonna recover your HP as well as Earth Rune Possess effect of other attributive runestone for 1 round. So I believe this one is a bit useless because most of the time you are gonna be playing mono Earth humans for this case, right? Because they didn't mention that Earth Possess effect of other attributes, unlike Pegasus. So most of the time you might want to run mono Earth human for this card. Alright, so example. Okay, so as similar to Sinus Hyogo, these 2 cards are very prone to have rune drought, right? Which means that there's no attacking runes on the board. So you will wanna put things like let's see. Okay, so you can put in Sus. Sus is always a very good card. It has always been a very good card, right? So cards that you want to consider: Michelangelo. So Michelangelo, Heart Possess effect of Earth. So you basically have another rune that have effect of Earth, which is good. Attack of leader ally times 1.5, and then it will stay until 5 combos are not made. So I think it's a very good choice for Dragon Shiryu. I'm just so used to saying that. Okay, so I would say Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi will be a good pick. Hideyoshi is a good pick for this card here. And then not forgetting the card that you guys probably have farmed in the last patch here, Wei Zhong, which is basically the same as Hideyoshi, right? But this is a bi-weekly. So if you don't have Hideyoshi, if you manage to farm the bi-weekly, you can throw in this card here as well, right? So for some sort of convert, right? So just a few general suggestion, right? So this doesn't have to be a super meta team, right? Just my suggestion. So last but not least, we have Pegasus Seiya. So Pegasus, I see a lot of people in the comments talking about Pegasus. Why is Pegasus so weak? in my opinion. I can't give a definite answer yet because I have not tried Pegasus Seiya, but let's take a look on paper. How is he like? Okay, based on the skill. So leader skill, also mono human. The more runestones dissolve in a group, the higher the team attack to the max, times 2 for 4 runes, and times 10 for 12 runes. Okay, so what's the problem? What's the problem with this card is there is no base multiplier, right? There is no base. Like you see, for Hyogo and Dragon Shiryu have a base of like, I think 5, or at least there's a base, like confirm there is a base multiplier. But for Seiya, it is random, right? Based on the number of runes you have on the board. So on top of that, effect number 2, all stats of Seiya times 1.2. So very normal. So team skill, all stats increase 1.2 additionally. 12-second movement time, we're not going to talk about that anymore. By dissolving a group of 6 or more runestones. Okay, so here comes the part that determines Pegasus Seiya's damage. By dissolving a group of 6 or more runestones. Okay, so when you dissolve a group of 6 or more runestones, part 1, for every Seiya monster in your team, combo count plus 1 to the max plus 6. So it's kind of like encouraging you to put all Seiya members. So which means that if you dissolve, for example, you do 1 combo of a group of 6, that's going to be 7 combos. Right, so that's going to be 7 combos. So but I believe in order to maximize his damage output, you cannot put all Seiya. You cannot put all Seiya. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So, and then after that, you'll auto arrange light runes from the bottom right to left at the beginning of next round. Right, so in my opinion, I feel that this should be done every turn instead of only dissolving a group of 6, because sometimes you don't have a group of 6 to dissolve from in the first place. So hopefully Mehe can do some changes to this card. So on top of that, light possess effect of other runestones, and heart possess effect of all attribute runestones. So this allows you to put in other attribute cards into Seiya. So the 7 Sense is quite redundant, honestly, because 7 Sense for 1 round, leader attack and recovery times 3, combo count plus 10. But the thing is, Seiya have already have an increased combo count, right? So what's the point of giving another combo plus 10? So that's a very weird 7 Sense. And on top of that, it's the expense of 100% craft. Okay, so yeah, a bit WTF on their part. So honestly, this is a bit hard to craft up a team. I'll try my best. So Seiya, where did Seiya go? Seiya, I would put Leo just because. Okay, and then this card here, this is the arena card, by the way. So I skipped the switch again. Shit. Okay, I am so sorry. I totally forgot about active skill. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get back to active skill first. So active skill number 1, turn runestones at 12 fixed position into enchanted light runes. So that's a convert. So for 1 round, monster launch 12 extra light attack as much as 30% of its attack. So as I mentioned, also depletes the hit shield. So yep, that's all. And then upon switching, you have 1 turn of Azathoth active skill, which is explode runestones below all Senseiya to generate runestones of the attribute of the monster. So this means that you wanna split up the attributes. You don't want to clump all attributes at one to get that one clump of color, right? Like For example, if I do this, Seiya and Leo, so I'm gonna get 2 columns of light runes, right? So that is not ideal. So yeah, moving on. Before I forget the second part. Upon transformation, active skill 1 turn runestones into fixed position of 12 enchant light human runestones and 18 enchanted heart runestones respectively. So it's a full board convert, right? So basically it's an all-out attacking board, right? Because heart also possess effect of all runes. So for 1 round, monster launch an extra light attack as much as 3 times of its attack. So Seiya here is like the gone of the series, right? He's gonna deal massive amount of damage. So active skill 2 for 1 round, extend rune movement time to 12 seconds. So you notice that Seiya have a lot of repeated skills. For example, it already have combo count increase, and then yet its 7 cents increase combo again. What for? Then it already have 12 second movement time, and then active skill number 2 extend rune movement time to 12 seconds. Why? Maybe to counter like 2 second movement time and all this, but I feel like it's a waste of active skill. Okay, so after that, monster attack times 12, another increase in damage, and then damage dealt will be regardless of defense and puzzle shield. So this is good. Good for member, as what Edmund said. Yes, good for member. But I believe Seiya will die out quite fast in the meta. So even though he's the 1% jackpot, he's not exactly a very strong pick in the long run. Don't you get 12 seconds only when full Seiya? I don't think so, right? Extend rune movement time to 12 seconds. Condition is either Seiya, Hyoga, Shiryu, Iki, Shun, with the others as team members. What do you mean with the others as team members? I believe it should be as long as Seiya is leader. For 12 second teams. Oh, that sucks so bad. Wow. Well, then then this card really cannot make it already. This card really cannot make it already like that. Then it's like very restrictive, right? So you need to put this, then you need to put this, you need to put this. Then what? You're left with you don't have any space. You don't have any space left to put other things, right? So my thought was maybe you can put in like Urza or something, but that's it. There's no space for you to put anything else. Alright, so this is why I say that Shiryu is the strongest jackpot card in this entire series. Alright, so those of you, I think that lucky winner that got Shiryu at my giveaway, right? Do form a good team and trash some ultimate stage. So yep. Anyways, I'm gonna be training up these few cards. I don't think I'll be doing it live because it's gonna take quite a while. So I'm gonna be turning off the live stream in a while. So meanwhile, I'm gonna open like a impromptu Q&A for you guys, right, to ask any other questions you have in mind regarding whatever TOS related. Right, then I'm gonna off the stream. I'm gonna start off the stream at in 10 minutes time. Kaboom baby, thanks for the subscription. Hope you enjoy your stay here in this live stream. Okay, so what do you think about the new Pollock skin? It's actually very ugly. I can show it to you now. Like this with Luna is actually very nice. But what is this supposed to be? What is this supposed? I mean, the thumbnail looks okay, but when you zoom in, what the hell is this supposed to be? Honestly, I feel like they should have done a better artwork for Pollux. Like, Pollux is one of my favorite Zodiac Zodiac series. Hong Cha. What do you think about Xu Xiaoxu? How do I put it? I think he's one player that is very dedicated to the community lah. So in a sense that he can do a lot of team setup. He takes the time to try various teams, trying to try some other old cards, or how do I put it, like some team requests from the audience, right? So, and it's not easy sometimes. Like, some players are usually trolling and say like, hey, why don't you use this team and all this, and then it's actually pretty difficult, and yet he still managed to, you know, pass and all this. Are you going to the gathering on June? That depends, right? Because now currently I'm working, so work can be quite a bitch. So I'm not sure. I'll probably be confirming at the very last minute whether I'm going or not. So at this point of time, you can kind of assume that I'm not going, right? So then if I'm going, then it's probably a bonus, right? Can you accept my friend request in Mobile Legend? I'll log in Mobile Legend and check it out later. How bad is it if you miss Yu Yu Hakusho, Konosuba, and Hunter x Hunter? Okay, okay. So if you look at the current meta, right, you can see Yusuke is is disappearing very soon, right? You see very little of Yusuke. Yusuke used to be dominating, and then now he's slowly disappearing. Konosuba, you can see that only Aqua is viable right now, and it's a very niche pick. So Konosuba also gone. Hunter x Hunter even worse, right? We don't really see them anymore, right? Every now and then maybe you'll see Gon, but it's not there anymore, honestly. Am I coming to TOS gathering? Okay, I've answered that just now already. What do you suggest Mehead change from Seiya? I will need to do more research on Seiya first, because like that was just a general brief card review. So I will need to really test the card, get into a stage, test the card, see what's wrong with the card. Maybe after that I can do a proper suggestion. Like I don't straight off suggest to people like, hey, your card sucks, please fix it, you know. Like even for the previous patch for Cleo, I actually did a lot of testing before I actually suggest something to Madhead, right? But they didn't change anything lah. So, yep. Predictions for next collab. It's very hard to predict next collab. Honestly, if you're talking about predict the next PR or VR, it's still possible. But next collab, you really have to be like part of Madhead, like a part of Madhead, like in the company, to really know what's up for the next collab, and which I am not. Okay, so I can't answer that. I am so sorry. How long do you think Ying Zhen will stay for? I would say at least a good 1.5 years. Honestly, a good 1.5 years. So those of you who have Ying Zhen, good job. You are gonna be clearing most of the stages for 1.5 years more. Is Hiei or Lancelot more effective for Ying Zhen team? I would say Lancelot, because Hiei, yes, he is strong, but then you can see that his active skill is mostly damage dealing, and then I don't think Ying Zhen lacks in damage. So Lancelot actually gives you a constant burst of damage, right? Hiei is a 1-turn burst, and Ying Zhen doesn't need 1-turn burst. Ying Zhen is already strong on his own, right? So if you want a constant high damage, go for Lancelot. Is Kurama still a viable elf to use? Depends. I think Kurama will only appear when you have like overheal shield and all this. But other than that, Kurama is still pretty weak. You need more buff. I mean, more members as buff. When is Satan PR? That's a very good question. Maybe. Okay. So sometimes when they launch this TOS fan gathering, right? Sometimes they'll have like a certain leaks given to you guys. So they might release it during June to hype people up. Like they will announce it during the fan gathering and all this. Maybe they will announce the Fallen Halos power release. Who knows? May I see your shirt? Is that the official shirt? Yes lah, it's the official Taran shirt, okay? That I got from TGS. TGS? I think TGS. Are you gonna watch Seiya now? No, I don't even have time to watch any show now, man. Prediction for Tensil boss ultimate stage. Okay, Tensil is a bit tricky because they have 4 parts, so I believe they're gonna release Behemoth ultimate stage first, followed by the second one, then whatever the name is, forgot the name already. Then Bahamut, followed by Shamesh. Then expect something similar to the stage itself. Something I believe is gonna be like number of rune shield plus tumbler or whatever, that kind of nightmare. So be prepared. But I believe Behemoth ultimate stage and all this is not gonna come anytime soon. Alright, so I'll be shutting down the stream in a while. So I'm gonna take in a few more questions, right? Just a few more questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the best, 10 being the most terrible, rate Arya as a black gold card 8.5. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a pretty bad black gold card. What's my job right now? I'm actually doing lab work. So yeah, I'm the one doing like the back end job. You won't really see me outside. I'll be in the lab. Yep. So is this crossover actually good? Overall, yes, it's actually good. It is recommended that you draw as much as you can, right? Because number one, this is not gonna come back, and number two, they have very decent cards. Even though they can't make it as a leader in the future, they are still very good members, right, for future cards that are gonna get released. So will a black card for Dragon Race be a possibility? There's always be a possibility, because you can see nowadays we have Machina, Demon, black cards. So they might release other race. Do you think Arya will last longer than Anubis? I believe Anubis will last longer than Arya. Sorry, I'm just not a very big fan of Arya, you know, other than the artwork. Do you think there will be an increased chance for the draw event? Yes, and that's going to be next Friday, which is the 17th of May. I have not leveled out all the cards yet because there's too many cards. Are dupes worth keeping for Seiya? Okay, honestly, if you are going all out to draw, most likely you're gonna wanna keep like the non-dupes. Just keep 2 of it, right? Train 1, keep the other one for standby, right? That's what I usually do all the time. Right, for jackpots, to have dupes or not, honestly, it depends on how much diamonds you're worth to throw in, right? So, but jackpot, just keep 1. Honestly, just keep 1. If you are really low on diamonds, like don't purposely draw for a dupe. That's pretty stupid. Okay, which series do you not expect to be so strong? I believe that's gonna be the Cat Thieves. The Cat Thieves series. Yes, I know that it's gonna be strong, but I didn't expect the damage output for that series is like hitting the billions. So yeah, that's one series that surprised me actually. Alright, so that's gonna conclude my live stream for the Seiya Cosmic Summoning. Right, so overall, my luck has been pretty bad for the past few patch, and I think it has gotten slightly better for this one. Alright, so I got it all within 35 draws, and I pretty much won't touch this Cosmic Summoning anymore, unless there's a perfectly good reason why I should draw dupes of any kind. Alright, so anyways, that's all for today's live stream. Those of you who have gotten cards from the giveaway, right, congrats. Hopefully you can build some teams around the card that you got, and then yeah, I'll see you in the next live stream, right? So don't forget, those of you who are here who have actually gotten cards, right, and have not subscribed to the channel, right, please subscribe. You will support my channel, right? I'll be doing giveaway like this in the future as well. So don't just drop by for the giveaway, right? I release I release gameplay every Friday, Ultimate Stage, and any other events like Transmigration and Transmigration Horror Stage, etc. Alright, so those of you who have stayed all the way, thank you so much to spend your Monday evening with me. Right, so I'll see you guys in my next live stream. Bye bye.